Good morning, LC people. Well, I'm back on the LC2 again today. I've had both fork legs out of it this morning. I've had probably 2.5 hours on the bike. I've stripped each leg, cleaned them out inside. They've had new seals and new oil. Bled the air out of the oil, obviously, before I put the springs and the tops back on. And put some PSI. I put maximum PSI on them. They feel fantastic now. Really happy about that. So I thought what I'll do next is get the front brake sorted out and bled up. I've got the new shoes for them. I'd reassembled them the other week after cleaning out all the crud. Now remember, this bike's not getting restored. The guy wants original patina on it, exactly how it looks. So I'm very minimal on what I'm doing. Right, I've come to assemble the brakes. I've got my copper grease. I've got a spray foam here that I had from one of my mates the other year. I'm using that. Anyway, I come to fit the rubber seals. There's rubber seals that go in each of these. And they popped out, but unfortunately, now I have to come and put them back in. They seem huge. Now, you've got to remember, they'll be attacked by oil, grime, maybe brake fluid, and they do swell. And I vaguely remember a trick someone told me ages ago. If you boil them in water, basically they will shrink again. I was like, okay then. Well, they won't fit back in. And being a tight bugger, I've not bought any new ones. I'm trying to use what's here. So I've got my old trusty kettle. And what I'm doing is I'm going to boil the seals. And then I'll try them again. And if they don't fit, I'll boil them again. It might not work, and some of you might say, no, Dave, there's a better, easier way, or you can buy this solution, or you can do this, or you can do that. You know what Dave's like, he'll try something. And, you know, what's the worst can happen? They don't shrink. I'm sure I've done it before in the house with an old pan and boiled up seals, but I thought, I've got this old kettle, it's down here, I'm not using it for anything, let's give it a bash. So that's what I'm going to do. Once the brakes are done and I'm happy with that, there's some other things I need to do on the front end. There's some illumination bulbs out in these I need to go through, put the clutch bit back on. I'd rebuilt the master cylinder, as you know, so I want to do that, bleed the brake up and get that sorted out, and the bits that's needed. I've got new grips and bar ends to go on it as well. I've pulled the bars forward. Some people did say, oh no, there's something wrong. No, the bars were pulled forward. I've pulled them back. I won't know if it's 100% correct place until the nose cone's back on and the master cylinder bit. So yeah, that's what I'm about at the minute. And I'll see, I'm waiting on parts for the carburetors and inlet rubbers. And then there's the back end to look at, because the back shock's also as squidgy as what the front was. Anyway, we're boiling. Oh yeah, it all looks dilly dilly. Thanks for watching.